Hi guys, welcome back. Joining you today from the traditional unceded territories of the Gooskimook First Nations in North Vancouver Island. We're going to do a little leg workout today, so I hope you've got all the energy and you're ready. As always, feel free to throw on your favorite playlist, listen to some good tunes while we jam it out. And as always, if you're enjoying these videos, please consider liking, subscribing, maybe even sharing with your friends and family, and spreading the love. Here we go. So let's start warming up. We are going to grab our blocks in just a moment. For today, we're going to have our 2 blocks as well as our resistance band, keeping it kind of simple. What I'm going to do here is I'm just going to stand with my feet hip distance apart. I'm going to push my pelvis slightly forward, and if you see from the side, I'm going to kind of tilt my pelvis ever so slightly so that I'm starting to engage through that lower belly. So if we actually just do this together, you can tip your tailbone kind of up behind. Feel that sort of tension build in the lower back. We don't really want that. Now think, draw the belly button to the spine, and then take your pubic bone and try to curl it up and forward. Bring back. You can even relax. Don't even worry about engaging that lower back to like pull it back here, and then just curl it forward and feel that lower belly start to wake up a little. Good. Repeating. What a beautiful day. Look at that sparkling ocean behind us. How lovely. Good. From here, we're going to hinge at the hips. Nice slow hip circles. Moving it around. Good. Ooh, my hip just popped. Folding a little bit more forward. And switch directions. Last one here. Good. From here, we're just going to bring our heel to our bum. And as I'm doing this, I'm not pushing my leg out to the side. I'm trying to keep it in line with my body. Good. A couple days ago, I made a really nice hamstring focused video for you guys with another beautiful view. Dare I say, it's been a few days and my hamstrings are still crying from it. So I hope you try it out and feel free to give me some feedback. Let me know if it's not mean enough. I can always ramp up the evil for you. Good. From here, feet are going to be slightly wider than hip width. You can turn your toes out a little bit if you like. Try to sit down and back and up. Down and back and up. Now, there's a lot of controversy about whether you should have your knees over your toes or behind the toes. I leave that open for interpretation. Lots of really great literature out there. But just try to sit your bum back as if you're like looking for a chair behind you. Good. Draw that pelvic floor up and in. Try to keep your chest lifted upright. Good. 2, 1. From here, down, up on the tiptoe, down, up on the tiptoe, down, up on the tiptoe. Good. This is going to warm me up real quick. Good. Awesome. And down. Shaking it out. First things first, place a block in between the knees and place a block in between the ankles. Find your positioning. Now, if you have a hard time having the block between the knees, sometimes our anatomy is a little bit different. Our knees may be a bit closer together depending on how we're built. If you need to, you can put this guy between the thighs as well. That's totally fine. I'm not going to sit down too low yet. I'm going to stay pretty upright here. I'm going to tuck the ribs, draw that belly button in, and I'm just going to sit down like just slightly, like 30% of the way to the ground, up on the tiptoes, down to the floor, up on the tiptoes, down to the floor. Good. Ensure that your feet, you don't want to have them in this weird kind of penguin pose. Have those feet nice and tight together. Good. Oh, you're okay. My dogs are here hanging out. Someone has finished her treat and is very impatient to go to the beach. We've been outside all morning. Good. Pull that pelvic floor up and in. From here, we're going to come down a little bit lower. Hands can be up by the ears or open in our WTF pose, as I like to call it. What the frig? From here, we come up and down, up, woo, losing balance, and down, up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. Good job. Keep those ribs tucked, belly button drawn in, pelvic floor stays strong. From here, heels to the floor, little pulses. Whew. Feeling that burn. Just doing my usual, oh, you're okay, environmental scan. Come down a little bit lower. Up on the tiptoes, woohoo, losing balance, and down. Up on the tiptoes and down. Keep the chest lifted. If you're falling forward, which is what happened there, it's because I was kind of looking down towards the floor through my sunnies. Always think you want to look upright. Good. Keep that pelvic floor nice and strong. You're okay. And from here, heels to the ground, low, pulse, 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 pulse. 5, 6, 7, 8. Feeling great. From here, let's do some lunges. So for our lunge, we're going to step 1 foot in front, 1 foot behind. You want to ensure that your thighs are going to be hip width apart. So what we don't want is to be super narrow or be super wide. We want to be nice and aligned. Always think you're scissoring the hips. So what I mean by this front hip, I'm pulling back, this back hip pulling forward. So I don't want to be twisting to the side here. Ooh, losing my balance. I'm on a bit of a decline here. I'm going to come down low and up. Inhale down, exhale up. So we want to try to keep as much of the weight in the back of this front leg as possible. It's really common to feel it in the back thigh as well. If you're feeling it a lot back here, what I want you to try and do is hinge at the hips a little bit and lean more forward and see if that helps to target more of this front hamstring. Keep pulling this front hip back. If we're leaning forward, tuck those ribs in. So we don't want to be here, we want to be here. Nice strong belly. Pull that pelvic floor up and in. Good. Last one. To here. Lower down. Tap the foot. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, Wilma, you're okay. You're so dramatic. We come down and up. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm sorry, I'm laughing because I can't take this dog seriously. She is so funny. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Coming down, lift and tap. 2, 3, 4, 5. Pull this hip back. 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. And release. It's because she wants to be on the mat. You're fine. You're totally fine. Little drama queen. From here, rotate the toes out. We're going to come down nice and low. Think you want to drive those knees open. So we're engaging through the glutes here to pull the thighs open. Good. Arms open in the WTF pose. Lift on the tiptoes and down. Exhale up and down. Keep that pelvic floor strong. 3, 4, 5. Oh, good girl. Sit down. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Come down here. Lift and tap. Opposite sides. 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7. Oh, you want your mom, hey? Okay, I'm coming. All right, and come on up. Shake it out. Grab some water. I'm going to rescue my Very tragic dog here who needs to be with mom at all times. Come here. You're okay. Hey, are you going to be added resistance for me? Okay. All right, everybody. Everyone just chill. Okay, here we go. Dog mom on duty. What do you do? All right, girls, are we going to work out together? Here we go. So, widen those feet a little bit more. Coming back down. WTF pose. Back again. Lift and tap both heels for 10. 9. Now squeeze that pelvic floor up and in. 7. 6. 5. 4. What are you doing? 3. Losing balance. 2. Hi. Hello. And 1. Good. Lift and tap. Same side for 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. This is Wilma. That's Roma. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. You're so dramatic. For 10. Other side. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Heels to the ground. Come up slow. Come down. Come up. Down. Hi, Wilma. And up. She wants to work out too. Hi, babe. What are you doing, you crazy? And down. And up. Good. Now think you want to actively squeeze through the glutes to draw the knees open. What is mom doing? Okay, down, down. Down, you little crazy. Down. It's a good spot, babe. Dogs. What do you do? Good. Try to keep the chest lifted. Down and hold. Little pulses. Pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and up. Woohoo! Ay caramba. Feels great. Hey, girlfriends. Feels great. So from here, let's have a seat. We're going to place our blocks under our legs. Yes, we're going to the beach, I promise. Oh, here we go. We're going to wrestle. So, blocks mid-thigh. Try to sit as tall as possible. Now, you can have your hands on the ground behind you to splint your back and sit as tall as you can. Think flat lower back. From here, lift and hold. Are you enjoying yourself? Miss Wilma, the white one, is blind and deaf. She's my rescue that I got in November. She's a wild thing. And then poor Roma, the brown one, is so chill and so patient. Keep holding, keep lifting, engage through the quads. All right, we're going to wrestle. Here we go. We're going, oh, hi, Mr. Spider. I don't think you want to go this way. Come here, dude. Come here. Trying to rescue a spider off my mat. I don't want him to get squished. Good. Keep sitting tall. Bring the thighs down. Tap the ground. Exhale up. Oh, I did so many of these yesterday. My legs are shaking. Exhale up. Keep sitting tall. Keep that pelvic floor strong. Look at that beautiful view. Wonder how many whales we'll see today. Keeping up. Up here, we're going to pulse. 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 5, 6, 7, 8. Down halfway. Hold it here. Little pulse up. Down halfway. Pulse up. Down halfway. Pulse up. Down halfway. Up. Good. Keep that pelvic floor strong. You are wild. Wild woman. Wild woman. Wilma the wild woman. Good. All the way down. Tap the heels. All the way up. All the way down, tap the heels, all the way up. Keep sitting tall. Again, your hands are there to help you really straighten out that back. You can always have your hands up by your head as well to go hands-free. I think I'll get knocked over by my dogs if I do that. Oh my, it's time to go for a walk on the beach, I think. Good. From here, come on down. We're just going to rotate our thighs ever so slightly so kneecaps point up and out. From here, we're going to try to engage through the top of the inner thigh here. Lift and out so toes point outwards, sitting tall. Little pulses, pulse, 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 pulse. You guys always have to wrestle when we're making videos, eh? We always gotta wrestle. You're quiet the whole morning. Yeah, you little nutcase. Good. Holding it here, sit tall, 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 tall. Squeeze that pelvic floor. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Little pulses. Pulse, 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 pulse. You guys are nuts. And hold and lift. True Instagram versus reality moment right here. Feel like I see all these beautiful fitness instructors making super cool content and their dogs are all well behaved. And then there's these two nutcases. Wish I wouldn't have it any other way. My little loves. And release. Good stuff. Shake it out. Good. Finishing off with our hamstrings. Doing a quick check behind, making sure we are good. Place the block between the heel and the bottom of the glute. Tabletop position, wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. Tuck that belly button in, tuck those ribs, squeeze that pelvic floor, lift straight to the sky and down. Exhale up and down. Good. So avoid the temptation of like dropping the belly button to the ground when you lift and dumping the rib cage to the ground. Keep everything tucked up and in. When we're doing this with that bottom side leg, so the leg that's on the floor, try not to let the hip sway to the side. Keep that hip directly over top of the knee. Hi. Are you so good? Are you so good? Hey. No, you don't want a kiss? Is your sister being a wild woman? Yeah. Always. Always. Hi. Oh, kisses on the belly. That's ticklish. Thank you. Thank you. Last one. Lift and hold. Now try to squeeze that block in. Hold, 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 hold. Hold that pelvic floor for 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, kisses for mom. Thank you. Thanks. Other side. Block between the ankle and the bottom of the glute. So just where the hamstring ties into that glute. Tuck the ribs. Shoulders over wrists. Knees over hips. Exhale, bring it up. Inhale, bring it down. Good job. Keep those ribs tucked. Keep that pelvic floor engaged. Good. Again, with this hip, don't let it go sideways. Keep it stacked over the knees. Hi, Wilma. That's my foot. That's my foot. Holding it here. What are you doing? You're tangled. Lift and hold, holding it here. Draw the belly button in. Tuck the ribs for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Oh, Mr. Spider, are you still okay? Are you still with us? I don't know. I don't know if between... Oh, yeah, no, he's good. Come here, dude. This is not a safe space for you, my friend. Come on, you're going to get squished. Grab yourselves a drink of water while I do my little rescue mission here. He's being stubborn. There you go. There you go. Okay, shaking her out. The final round. Coming back to these guys. Here we go. Block between the knees. Block between the ankles. Arms up in your WTF pose. Chest is lifted. Sitting down and back. Up on the tiptoes and down. Up on the tiptoes and down. So this is kind of a mix of full lower leg, but a little bit more focus on front leg. If you're wanting a bit more of a hamstring focus, check out that hamstring video that I posted the other day. It's a good one. I've been hurting for days. Keeping it going. From here, up on the tiptoes, holding it here. Hips go side to side. Upper body stays totally still if possible. Keep drawing that pelvic floor up and in. Good job. Little burnout for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Heels to the floor. Pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Hoo-yah. Amazing. Let's take a moment and do a little stretch. So our quad stretch. I'm going to come forward here. I'm going to curl my pelvis forward. Try to grab onto that back ankle and try to push the pelvis forward here. Good girls. Now we're calm. Oh yeah. Now we're calm, of course. It's cool down time. This is when we relax. Right? Good. And release. We can grab our blocks here. From here, we're going to fold back. So I'm just going to shimmy myself so I don't have to move my dog. Oh, that's a good girl. But try to have your hip over the knees, straight legs. Try to pull this front hip back towards you. And as always, I've mentioned before in some of my past videos that I'm a terrible example of this stretch. I'm very, very tight in the upper hamstring, so my lower back is quite rounded. Try to actually hinge at the hips and curl your tailbone up to the sky. Drag that heel in towards you, aiming for a flat lower back. Oh, Wilma. Hard work being crazy, huh? Hard work for the girl. Good. From here, we're going to rotate that thigh out and in. So rotating from that hip socket. I'm sorry I disrupted you. You're very right. How rude of me, hey? How rude, Mom. How rude. Good. Other side. Straight forward. Curl that pelvis forward. Grab onto that ankle. If you're super tight through the hips and the front leg, you can also do this just laying flat on your side. So you can hold the stretch if that feels okay for you. But if not, what I'm saying is you can just be laying and then grab and then just keep your thighs together. Push the legs or the hips forward. Don't be up here with the leg. Keep the legs together. And you can be on your forearm or on the ground. And then from here, hinge at the hips, curl that tailbone up to the sky, drag those heels in, nice flat back, rotate at the hip socket, rotating through the legs. Good girls, hey? Little nap time in the sun. Oh yes, oh yes. Oh, kisses for Mom, thank you. Thank you. Good, and release. From here, we'll just do a little bit of mobility for our hips. So you can have your hands on the ground or you can use your blocks if you're super tight. Yay, yay, or yay, whatever feels good for you. I'm going to go kind of midway today. Actually, no, I'm real tight. I'm going to go tall. Who am I kidding? From here, I'm going to just push my hips forward. Come down and sit. Pulling that pelvic floor up and in. Hi. Hi, girls. Oh, we're back at it. And in. Good. Hi, buddy. Hi. Oh, hi. I love you too. Hi. Okay. Okay. A few more of those. 3, 2, and 1. And that's it for today because I think I've got to get this little wild girl out for a run on the beach. I hope you guys have a fabulous rest of your day. Take care of yourselves. As always, thank you so much for joining, and I hope to see you again very, very soon.